Respect, disrespect, or something in between? Well, you can judge. However, I'm going to go over exactly what respect looks like when you're making an introductory phone call. And there's been studies on this. There have been countless amounts of control groups and focus groups that have talked about this. And I'm going to break it down for you really simply here. If you just got an inquiry, let's say they came to your website, they filled out a form, or somehow even if you're calling expireds or for sale by owners, a lot of people want to greet that person, right? It's our natural human instinct to say something like, "Hi, Alex," and pause and wait for them to acknowledge and say hi. Or maybe we're even going to say, "Can I speak to Alex?" Or "Is this Alex?" Or maybe we'll say, "Hi, Alex, how are you today?" And the fact of the matter is, all of those are not necessarily bad, but they're weaker than the right way to do it. And the reason being is because as soon as you say it like that and they don't recognize your number and they don't recognize your voice, they go into a negative mind space. The majority of people, anyway, go into a negative mind space of who is this, what do they want, and why are they taking my time? That's just the natural way, at least at a subconscious level, that people are reacting to an unknown phone call. So in that case, it's like they just dropped down in a manhole 10 feet and you've got to now pick them up. And it's a lot easier to move somebody when they're on ground level with you, kind of just pushing and prodding a little bit, than it is to take that effort of pulling them out of a 10-foot manhole. So the way to do that, and I'll explain exactly why, is to state or to greet them, state who you are, where you're from, and what you're calling about. Now, I'm going to give you the objection to that, not from the consumer, but from agents that I've heard. And what that looks like is it would say something along the lines of, "Hi, Alex, this is Alex at LPT Realty. And the reason I'm calling today is you were recently on my website and you inquired about a home at 123 Main Street. I'm wondering what caught your eye about that home." Right? We're not asking an open-ended question like, how can I help you, or what questions can I answer for you? Because they'll say none, bye, and that's it. Now, the objection that I hear from that most of the time is, I feel like it's so wordy and that I'm steamrolling them. And yes, that's correct. However, it is showing them the utmost respect because you're saying who you are, where you're from, and what you're calling about, which gives them the opportunity to choose, do I want to stay on this call or not right now before I get into a negative mind space? Some may hang up on you. Some may say, "I'm not interested," which you've got some objection handlers to handle what not interested is, because obviously they came on and inquired, so there's some interest. However, getting all of that out right out of the gate is the highest level of respect and showing your consumers that you actually care about them and their time. That is your Daily Deal Agent Edition, and we'll see you tomorrow.